Hello and welcome back to Things to Do in the High Country. I'm Christy Lombardozzi.
And I'm Jonathan Lehman.
And we are in downtown Boone this morning, so you might notice a little traffic noise. And we're here with our old pal Doc Watson, who is a Boone native, and also with our good friend Lane Moody, who is the development coordinator for the downtown Boone.
I'm the downtown development coordinator. Then I'm also over parking as well.
Okay.
I don't really have a super official title for that one.
Well, we're here because there's a lot of really cool things happening in downtown Boone. Lane, tell us about what is afoot in downtown Boone.
There is a lot afoot in downtown. I will say one thing that a lot of people will probably notice right now is we have a lot of construction. We do back up to ASU, so there's a lot of construction on campus. But then we have also been working really, really hard on our streetscapes for downtown. We've got lots of fun businesses in downtown, great places to eat, shop, hang out. We've got the Jones House. There's a lot going on.
That's awesome. Well, I like that you said that there's a lot of building and development happening. I actually had a good friend that was showing his daughter different universities, and he said you always want to look for a place where people are building.
Yep.
That's why we as realtors love this area, because there's a lot that's continuing to grow and build. So I'm glad that you said that in that way. That's great.
Absolutely. And we have our theater that's going to be opening soon.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of pieces.
Yeah.
Tell us what's going on with the Appalachian Theater. What's happening there?
I did get to go walk through the other day, and it looks fantastic. They did a marvelous job.
Is this for performances, or is this movies, or what's going to
I think
go on
it's
there?
the whole gamut.
Okay. So one of the things that I noticed at the Chamber of Commerce event the other night, they had a guest speaker, and he was talking about how some downtowns don't have anything going on, and they don't have a parking problem, but we do in Boone.
We have a huge parking problem.
And I think you're doing some things to address it as well. So
Yeah.
Can you tell us what's going on with the parking problem in Boone?
So July 1 of this year, the Town of Boone took over parking, which has been great because we've been able to have a little bit more influence on our parking enforcement officers. Parking, of course, everybody's like, oh, parking in downtown, which is a great problem to have. It is a frustrating one, but we're excited to have our new parking staff on board. When we talk to them, we make sure that they are, of course, cordial and nice, and we want to make sure that they're a resource for our locals to help find parking. They can also be a guide for visitors, and then also working on the enforcement end, because even though everybody gets frustrated with parking tickets, the enforcement is super important for downtown, for the health and vitality, to keep parking moving. So we're getting there. There are rumors about possibly partnering with ASU for a parking deck, which would be unbelievable.
Yeah.
But they're talking about one over in the Peacock lot.
Okay.
So we're hoping that we'll get some spaces in there for downtown as well, which will be great for the theater, for shopping. But I will say, just kind of one of those local tips. So if ASU doesn't have any events going on, you can park on campus after 5. And then parking downtown every day after 5 is free. It's free all day on Sundays. If you're parking on King Street, that's going to be 2 hours tops. But then we've also got some longer term parking. So right next to Town Hall in the King Street lot, Depot Street lot, and then also the Queen Street lot, you can pay and park for up to 8 hours.
And Boone is interesting too because it does border the university, and that helps, enhance the vitality of the town. And there are lots here because of our students.
Absolutely.
And so that's an
We love our
important thing.
students.
Yeah, to recognize and notice. Yeah. So the name Boone. So I'm from Cumberland Gap. I grew up in the area around Cumberland Gap. We know that Daniel Boone went that way when he was taking his frontiersmen to head west. But why is Boone named Boone? Did he live here?
It's my understanding that he did not live here.
Okay.
That he visited here.
Okay.
And they decided to name it after him for that visit.
Wow.
He must have been quite the personality.
Yeah, right?
People to name a town after
So
him.
there's lots of local history behind that. And so, because there's some people that think that it maybe was a marketing ploy to get more people to come to Boone, but then some people say no, that maybe he had more time here. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So the thing that I love about all of the high country, sort of Boone especially, is how easy it is to get to meet people and to make friends. And so Lane and I actually met when I was looking for a house myself. I was driving around and I stopped and talked to this wonderfully nice woman, and she was walking her dog. And I was looking for a place, and I said, hey, do you know where this address is? And so we talked for a while, and then we actually met at the library. And then we were part of a knitting group, and we recognized, wait, where did we meet? And then we finally put it together But yeah, it's like you see people in Boone so often in different places, but it's really easy to make friends here because people are so open and kind and giving and willing to help you know things like where do you park, what's a great restaurant.
Yeah.
So I really love that about Boone. That's one
Boone-
of my favorite things.
I absolutely adore our town. So I've been here since 2000. I think I was maybe in town for 48 hours and I was like, yep, I'm home. I love it. And now I get paid to be the cheerleader for Boone. And our downtown is full of fantastic shops and shop owners. It's just a wonderful vibe. I think that having the university so close also keeps, there's kind of a funkiness to it with
Yeah.
the youth that comes from that.
Yeah.
We have an absolutely wonderful and welcoming downtown. It's easy to get around. People are nice. They'll open doors for you. It's very dog friendly. You'll see dog bowls out on the sidewalk. It's just a very welcoming area. And I will say, so I had a group of people come in the other day and they had a parking ticket, which is unfortunate, but it happens. And so we were talking about the parking ticket and then they said, oh, but let me tell you this. And so it was two couples who had come and met. And so they were on the street and they were hugging. And I guess somebody had seen them get a ticket after their interaction and they left them a postcard and on the front windshield next to their parking ticket. And it said, it seems like it was so great for you guys to get to see each other. Here's $12 to cover your parking ticket.
Wow.
So it's like,
what a great story.
Yeah.
I
That's
love
awesome.
our downtown.
Yeah.
Even in times when people could be frustrated, there's somebody being super sweet and awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And thank you at home for watching our videos. Click the like button below and subscribe to our videos for future updates. And we look forward to seeing you here in the High Country.